I awoke the year 2099. I find myself in a strange place. This crystal embedded in my arm. It has been a year since planet Earth was destroyed. I have been sent to this planet called Ark. Hey guys, it's me, Robot Ninja Pants, hanging out today. I decided to start playing a little bit of Ark, and I thought it'd be kind of fun. A friend of mine runs a server, so I decided that I'd pick up the game, give it a shot. Basically, I am recording the audio post-game because I got a new computer. Unfortunately, the old computer that I was using crashed. Motherboard went kaput, and so I had to put a new PC together. Luckily, this is, well, the last one was a Mac, and this one's a PC, so I have a better gaming computer now. I've been actually running Ark at medium settings just to let the computer burn in a little bit and get used to it. But I'll probably upgrade the settings. But like I was saying, so I picked up Ark, decided to play for about 3 or 4 hours. Probably more than that, but I figured before I go in and get stuff going, I would, or before I start recording, I would, build something. So, as you can see, I did a little bit of taming. I got myself some animals. I started building myself a base. Although I'm not too adept yet with everything. So, like, it's a combination of foundations, roofs, walls. So it's a lot of just not nonsense, basically, where I was just kind of trying to gather as many resources as possible, and so it's been fun. So basically been trying to do a whole lot of stuff. Got a whole lot of side projects I'm always working on outside of work and recording and stuff like that. But so basically what I've been trying to do with this game is just try to build this whole thing up enough so that I can run some pretty decent, gaming footage. As you can see, Tyrone, although it was a little too heavy. That's the one thing that stinks, is raptors are so fast, but they can't hold a lot of weight. Anything too much, and all of a sudden they can't carry you. So, and then again, I always forget to drop stuff out of my inventory. I don't know why. I always just randomly have too much crap in my inventory. Just a product of the game, I guess. Stupidity, mostly. But I'm just gonna dump all of it. I have no use for most of that stuff yet. I've got meat galore. But there's my raptor, who I caught by accident when he was chasing me. Or her. It's actually her. But basically most of these dinos I caught was basically just flinging rocks at their heads while running away. Yeah, as I try to change the name, because it was a female. Basically most of these I caught with the slingshot. But like I said, you can see most of my base here is a pretty decent base. Decent size, and right next door to my own buddy, who runs the server, his base. But yeah, you gotta keep the doors closed. If you don't close those doors, something will get inside and kill all your animals. But, so, I'm gonna go check out his animal and then build a little bit more. As you can see here, I'm just trying to build as fast as possible. The one thing I've noticed about this game, because this is actually the first time I've ever fully played the game, is gathering resources is a complete grind. Like, there were no... he's put mods on recently, just more helpful mods where you can hold like higher stacks, so you can actually have higher gather rates. But it's still such a grind to cut wood and thatch and fiber, and you're spending just like 20-30 minutes just to get enough to build. As you can see, I started off with 22 walls, and then trying to build everything, 3 or 4 high, it burns through a lot of resources, and you quickly find yourself short on resources and having to go back out into the woods, because the island we're on, luckily this island doesn't have a lot of predators. it's mostly herbivores and dodos, which is not bad, but it's kind of annoying because when you're trying to get, you know, a raptor or a couple dillos, there's a lot of dillos, but most of them are super low level dillos, but there's not a whole lot of raptors that I've seen so far, so a lot of the times it's taking one of the trikes and trying to basically just run down all the dodos. Yeah, as you can see, I got a chitin helmet. Now, if you're wondering how, I actually got one of those drops that come down from the sky, and I just randomly found chitin, which everything's damaged because I was stupid and tried to get into a fight with something. I can't remember what it was, but I know I was being stupid. Trying to fight. I actually, not in this game. It's not recorded because I was off camera just trying to gather stuff. And I accidentally, I was flying one of my pterodons, and she's alive in this clip, but when I was traveling, just seeing what was on the other islands, I accidentally hit E because W and E are right next to each other, and I accidentally hit E and jumped off of her. I think I was attacking a couple raptors trying to level her up, and being the genius I was trying to get just out of there because we were running low on stamina and I didn't want to lose her. You can see her in the background, but I ran out of stamina. Well, I wasn't completely out, but I was getting low and I tried to flee, and I accidentally hit the E button and jumped off. And as I hit the ground, there was a scorpion. The scorpion that wanted to eat my face, which it did. And it stunk because it took me 2 hours, I want to say, or close to 2 hours to tame Lashonda, my pterodactyl. It took me forever because I didn't have any prime meat to tame her, so it was basically regular meat and just pumping her full of narco berries and just anything I could that could keep her down. So it was a long grind, as you can see. Tony the Triker and Grocery Greta. I like naming my things. I like having weird names for my dinos. As I got stuck. That's the one thing I know is you get stuck a lot on your dinos if you don't jump off right. But yeah, no, like I said, it's such a grind coming out and getting resources because you pick up so much and then it just skyrockets your weight. Like I said, you can see in the bottom right hand corner, my weight is just slowly but surely jumping. So that's why I brought those two out. Just try and, you know, take some of the weight off me so I could just dump everything onto them. But that's about it, guys. So there'll be some more recording, and like I said, I'm going to be playing a lot more Ark, a lot more computer games now that I got a new PC. So I'll catch you later, guys.